Hi, my girls, and welcome back to your 14-day Pilates Abs Challenge. Today we have day 6, and for today's workout, we're going to be hitting the obliques in the deep core. So really sculpting out and really defining that core today. So for equipment today, all you'll need is a Pilates ball and a yoga block, as well as a soft surface mat, of course. We'll start you off with a warm-up, work you through 2 sequences, and then we'll finish you off with cool down. So go ahead and head down to your mat, and I'll meet you in a seated position. So with your feet at hip width apart, and your heels nice and planted, feet nice and planted on your mat, we're gonna just place our hands behind our thighs and start with some C curves of the spine. So relax those shoulders, relax those jaws, eyes at the top of your mat. We're gonna then begin to curl our spine under, drawing our belly button to our spine, really feeling that flexion in that back. Good. Roll those shoulders back. Go ahead and press that spine in. Feel that nice stretch. Feel that expansion in the chest. Good. Big exhale. Roll those shoulders forward. Curl that spine under. Curl that spine back. Tuck that belly button under. Good. Big inhale. Round those shoulders back one last time. Feel that expansion in the chest. And then give me one more big roll back. We'll hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly begin to curl it down, one vertebrae at a time. Straightening out those legs. We're going to place our hands extended fully above our head here. Nice pointed fingertips, nice pointed toes. Good. Big inhale through the nose. On your exhale, we're going to draw our fingers forward, slowly curling one vertebrae up at a time, rolling it up. Take these nice and slow. Feel that full stretch in that back. And then come back down nice and slow, rolling it down one vertebrae at a time. The slower, the better here, the more control. Big extension of those arms overhead. Inhale, big exhale. Let's curl it back up. Your goal here is to take it as slow as possible. Connecting that breath to that body, slowly waking that core up, letting it know it's time to work. Big inhale, big exhale, curl it up. One last time. As you get to the top of this movement, we're just going to reach here, grab our ankles, grab the back of our feet, wherever you can reach, whatever is comfortable. And we're just going to sit here just for a moment. Big inhale. Big exhale. Feel that stretch in the back. Feel the stretch in that lower body. We'll hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing. So starting off with our first sequence, we're going to be working the obliques. So go ahead and grab that yoga block and place it at the top of your mat. We're going to start off with our left side. So coming into a modified side plank, we're going to place our elbow and our forearm on our yoga block here with our elbows stacked directly underneath our shoulder. We're going to place our left knee down on our mat. Right leg is fully extended with our right toe pointed. We're going to extend right arm overhead, and we're just going to thread this right arm through for that full twist. Good. Big exhale, come back to center, full extension of that arm. So inhale. Exhale, pull it back through. Amazing. You're here for 8. Your goal is to keep your hips nice and squared to the front of the room, but as you twist, you're really twisting that upper body and driving through this movement. Good. At the top of this movement, we're going to inhale, lower hips down to our mat. Exhale, pull hips back up to center. Flowing through this movement, full extension of this upper body, of this upper arm here, right arm. Checking in on your form here. Is your elbow stacked underneath your shoulder? Beautiful. Nice little taps here. Thinking about what is pulling, what is lengthening. So that left oblique is really doing all the work here, pulling those hips back up. So left oblique is lengthening. On your exhale, you pull it back up. In 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Come back up into this modified side plank position, holding those hips up off the ground. Right hand comes behind head with a nice wide elbow. We're then just going to extend right leg, right arm for a nice little tap. So I know I said right behind the head, but I actually meant lengthening, sorry. Here we go. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, drive. So feeling that crunch in that right oblique right here. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale for that crunch. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to place our right hand behind that head. So we're going to do a little hip dip right here. So inhale, lower. Exhale, drive it up. Inhale, drive knee up to chest. Tap it back down. So inhale, lower. Exhale, up. Inhale, drive. Exhale, center. Whew. Beautiful. Flowing through this movement. Left arm is getting tired. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing. Go ahead and switch that yoga block over to the right side here. Coming up on to your right elbow. Right knee is bent, left leg is fully extended. Left hand comes up overhead in 3, in 2, in 1. Here we go. Drive it under. Exhale, pull it up all the way through. Feeling that twisting movement in that core, using those right obliques to really hold those hips up off of the mat. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to draw those hip dips in right here. So inhale, lower. Exhale, pull it up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, pull those hips up. Right here, stick with me. Draw those shoulders away from those ears. Relax that jaw. Make sure that your chest and your core is facing the front of the room. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Big exhale, come back up to center. Left hand comes fully extended overhead. Left leg is fully extended with the left toe is pointed. We're going to exhale, draw it in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale, lengthen. Beautiful. Can you get a little bit longer with this movement? We're here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. With that left hand directly behind the head with a nice wide elbow, we're going to draw that knee into the chest. So exhale, press it up. Inhale, draw it down. Good. Add in that hip dip. So inhale, lower. Exhale, up. Inhale, draw. Exhale, center. You're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing job, my girls. So we are gonna use our little Pilates ball now, but I'll have you meet me in a bear hover position here. We're just gonna keep our left hand planted on our mat, take our right arm through, thread it through, and just draw our chest to our mat for a quick little reset, a quick little breath. So big inhale through your nose, big exhale, let it go. Good, right hand planted on your mat, left arm threads through, big inhale here. Good, come back to center. So with this ball, we're gonna place it in between our thighs. Just get it in a place that you can squeeze it well. And we're gonna come into a tabletop bear hover. Keep mixing up my tabletops and bear hovers. In a bear hover position, so with your right and left hand planted on your mat, your wrists stacked directly underneath those shoulders, we're gonna start with some bear hover knee taps to a ball squeeze. So we're gonna exhale, draw knees up off your mat, squeeze that ball, come back to center, drop them down. So exhale up, squeeze, out, tap, up, squeeze, out, tap. So make sure that your knees stay in line with those hips and your wrists in line with those shoulders. Up, squeeze, out, tap. Good. Stay right here with me. We want a nice flat back for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna add a twisting to this movement. So we're gonna come up, and instead of squeezing, we're gonna tap left to the right side. Exhale back to center, tap it down. So exhale up, tap it right, exhale back to center. Here we go, keep this flow. Up, twist, center, down. Up, twist, center, down. So can you twist a little bit deeper into this movement? So pulling that belly button to your spine every time you draw those knees up, feeling those obliques really kick on every time you twist, and then pull them back to center. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing. So we have a combo move here. Staying on all fours, we're gonna stay on our left side for the full round, and then we'll move over to the right side. So we're gonna do a fire hydrant with this left side. Knee comes back to center. Lift hips off the ground, tap it to the right. Good, back to center, knees come down. Fire hydrant on the left, down, up, twist. Beautiful, center, up, down, up, twist. Good. So nice steady breath right here. Abs are on fire for 3, 2, and 1. So moving over to that right side. We go right, down, up, twist. Good. Come back to center. Right, down, up, twist it to the right. Center. Good. Up, down, up, twist. Whew. For 15 more seconds right here. Down, up, twist. So really working those stabilizer muscles, really working that deep core and those obliques. Up, twist and tap for 3, 2, and 1. Good, grab that ball. Place it in between those thighs for one last time. Hands come underneath those shoulders, knees stacked directly underneath those hips. Here we go. We exhale up, squeeze, out, down, up, squeeze, out, tap it down. Good. Can you squeeze that ball a little bit tighter? Can you pull that belly button in just a little bit deeper? Shoulders are on fire right here. Up, squeeze, out, down. Good, adjust that ball if you need to for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're adding in those twists. Here we go. Exhale, up, twist it to the left. Back to center, tap it down. Exhale, up, twist, center, down, up, twist, center, down. Whew. Up, twist, center, down. Keep a nice flat back right here. Twist, center, down. We're here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Set that ball to the side. Meet me on your hands and your knees. Here we go. Starting back up to that left side. We go out, in, up, twist to the opposite side. Back to center. Tap it down. Out, in, up, twist. Back to center. Tap it down. Whew. Up. Oh, sorry. Out, down, up, twist. Back to center. Here we go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switching over to that right side here. We go out with the right. In. Knees come up. Tap it to the right. And down. We go out. In. Up. Twist. Back to center. Beautiful. Out. In. Up. And twist. Just 20 more seconds. This is it. Finish strong. We're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and open up those hips here. Draw that chest down to your mat. Hands come up and feel that stretch. Whew, good. Catch your breath. A little bit of an endurance for today's movement with those combo movements. Amazing job today, my girls. Big inhales, big exhales. Catch your breath. One more. When it feels comfortable, go ahead and just work your way up. Good job, girls. Thank you so much for joining me on the mat today for day 6. I will see you guys tomorrow for day 7.